Hello everyone, today is Isaac King Videos. This is a video of me benchmarking my Samsung Galaxy Tab S5E. Now, the reason why it starts like this is because I accidentally deleted the video of me testing it when I was using the original operating system on my S5E. But luckily I still have the screenshots. But just before we do that, Holy, if I pronounce the last word, Noley BPB1IH. Okay, sorry for that if I pronounced that wrong. Dude, since it looks like Linage will win, you should try benchmarking it before flashing Linage OS. And after flashing Linage OS to see the difference. So I've replied, I'll think about it. And I did the video and I accidentally deleted the first steps. But luckily, I've got the rest now. So, this, I'm so glad I screenshotted it. So these are the benchmarks. This is a screenshot right way of this tablet running Android 11. Here are the benchmark numbers. So now let's swipe on the photos album. So this is the result for the GPU 761. And this is a benchmark of the CPU. Single core is 380. Multi-core is 1276. And here is the system information at the time. And the GPU for the system information. This is exactly the same things. So, now let's launch Geekbench 6. And we're going to be doing the benchmark for Linage OS. So we're now going to be starting with the CPU. Now we're going to wait until it finishes. I'll be back. It's almost done. 66% now. Okay, so here are the results. Single core score 373. Multi-core score 1299. So here is upon average. Mine is a little bit better. Right off the bat, we've got a lot of performance change right here with 1299 and an average is 1222. Now, I am going to be loading up the screenshots from the stock operating system. So here's on Android 15 and all the memory information and all kinds of stuff. And here is the benchmark from the original operating system. Not this screenshot. Alright, so this is the original. 380, 1276. And this is Android 11. And all that stuff. So, now let's go back to my one. 373, 1299. The performance has dropped. I don't know if that is a good thing or a bad thing. This is the scores now. 373, 1299. The original on Android 11 is 380, 1276. Right, we are now going to be doing a GPU test. So we'll be back when this is done. I'll be back when this is complete. Okay, so here are the results. Loading up. Okay, so we got a 755 benchmark result on Linage GPU. So it's all the standard system information stuff. Here is the compute comparison. An average 727. Mine is 755. And here is the original screenshot from the stock Samsung Android system. And the performance is 761. So this is the original. GPU performance on Android 11, 761. And here is the Linage 755. Now let's have a look at the CPU. So here are the benchmark results for CPU 380, 1276. And this one is 373, 1299. So, you know what that means? Stock Android performs better than Linage on benchmark results. And it's still average as well. It's like six numbers off to 80. And on 1299, it's actually more than 1276. Unfortunately, it's a big enough calculation I can't count in my head easily. So, single core score is lower, but multi-core score is actually better on Linage than the stock operating system. So this is 1299, the original was 1270 something. And here is the GPU benchmark score, 755. And now let's compare the original again, 761. So that means it was 6 more numbers. It's like 6% more. But it's actually still on average. So that now sums up the video. If you install Linage on your tablet, some performances will be lower, but it will still be an average S5E numbers. T-score will be up. So that wraps up the video today. As anyways, thanks for watching and subscribe. And I'll see you again later. So yep, very similar performance, but not bad.